So I'm here with Terry Donovan, the varsity football coach. They had a game last Friday against Lake City and won 28-7. This is now their first 2-game winning streak since 2015. So I know you guys got off to a rocky start. And what did you try and change in the second half?
Well, we did struggle a little bit offensively, and we gave up one long drive defensively too. By the third series, we were just kind of coming into our own in the game and starting to move the ball a little bit. And at halftime, we kind of focused on just what we can do. We didn't really have to change anything other than making sure that we were eliminating our own mistakes. And we had some kids again step up and make some pretty big plays.
Yep. And how did some of the guys step up in the absence of the teammates?
Well, it's always something that you when you have somebody out for a game, you don't know how everybody's going to react, especially when it's kind of a marquee guy. And I think everybody in the state knows Noah Bjrk stepped in pretty big and had a pretty good game. Ended up being one of the Rochester Post Bulletin's 5 spotlight guys for the week, which was really cool, and the 3 touchdowns, and again all over the field defensively. So he had a heck of a week and really stepped up in a big role there amongst some other guys.
Yeah, and I know Noah really stood out, but who else do you think really stood out last game?
Well, we had a lot. It was nice to see AJ threw 4 touchdown passes after a really a rocky start, got his feet underneath him and led our offense. Our offensive line played its best football of the season, especially in the second half, and they got there and we were doing stuff that we haven't done in a while. And those guys, I thought, really played their best football. Defensively, Carter Shea had a position change and made some gigantic tackles and really looked good. Logan Devore is playing a lot of downs of football. I don't know how he gets up on Saturday mornings and feels all right, but he makes some major plays. Lucas Hafner, our other defensive end, was great. And again, Jan Laha with another big game. What a find he is.
Yeah. And what do you expect out of the next game against Rochester Lourdes?
Well, Rochester Lourdes is coached by Mike Kessler, and they're going to be as well coached as any team that there is. Their staff is great. They're going to be well prepared, and they're going to come out and play a tough game. So we got to come out and start faster than we have the last 2 games. Both the last 2 games in our wins, we didn't start the fastest. So we got to be able to have a fast start, come out and set the tone early. And if we can tackle and we can sustain blocks, I really like our chances.
Yep. All right. And good luck this Friday.
Thanks, Lily.
Thank you. I'm here with AJ Donovan. He's the quarterback and the kicker. So how did the rain affect the offensive side of the ball on Friday?
We were doing a lot of hurry up, so we didn't really have time to dry off the ball or kind of get a grip of it. And we just knew that we were going to beat them on any play that we ran, so we were going really fast. And sometimes that kind of couldn't get a grip on the ball, and a few times lost it, but that's about it.
Yep, that's all right. And what can the offense do to improve even better than they are now?
We just gotta keep pounding the ball up the middle, I'd say. We're really good at giving our athletes the balls, and we get it to the outside a lot, but once we establish the middle, I feel like, even more than we already have, we're gonna be pretty hard to stop.
And I know you just moved to the Crescent, so coming to a new school and playing varsity quarterback, was there a lot of pressure on you to get a win?
Well, yeah. I feel like everybody here before, not even if they're a quarterback or if they were backup as a freshman, like everybody always wanted to get a win here for the past few years, and I knew right away once I met all the guys that we had around us. Our O-line's amazing, and our skill positions are just so good, and our defense is unstoppable right now. I knew that we were going to get a few wins right away, and it just kind of helps to get that first 2 wins out and then get to the bulk of the schedule with a few.
Yep, keep going from there. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm here with Noah Bjrk. He's a wide receiver and safety. He had 3 of the 4 touchdowns on Friday and had a total of 214 yards. So how did the offense work together to rack up all those points?
Well, I'd definitely say it's our line, putting great blocks out for the skill position players, and I just thought it was a great team effort all around.
And what would you say some of your strengths are as a player?
I don't know, just effort and getting the ball in space, making plays happen.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm here with Lordon Devore. He's a senior this year, and he plays running back and defensive end. So I know in last Friday's game there was a rough start with some fumbles, and how did the team persevere through that?
I think we had a lot of younger kids, unfortunately, due to some kids missing, but I think we persevered through it we started working on putting two hands on the ball, pitch relationship with quarterback, and really keeping focus of the ball.
Nice. And I know you're a three-sport athlete, so what do you carry over from those sports to help with football?
Playing three sports for sure helps me stay in shape all season, and it helps me carry a good attitude when I'm going from one sport to the other.
Perfect, thank you. I'm here with Jayden George. He's a junior, and he plays running back and linebacker. So what has the team really stressed in practices since those embroidered game, and do you think you improved?
Definitely getting to the outside and containing as a linebacker. Also our tackling, just hitting harder and wrapping up. And I think we definitely improved a lot. And even though we won, it's still a good learning experience for us.
And how have you improved personally?
Doing my shuffles and getting to the outside.
Yeah, and I know you're playing a new system as a linebacker, so what has led you to make you feel more comfortable in it?
Definitely watching film and just studying the playbook a lot more than I used to.
Perfect, thank you.
Yep.